Yeah, I've had a good sleep and I've had a good sleep, so it's all set up well now. And when I first looked out at the door, it was just a pea super, but it's lifting. So it's it's all looking good. It's all looking good. That's what I'm having for breakfast. Just a no fuss meal, a cup of tea, and then I'm just going to slowly pack because I've got all the time in the world now. It's all set up for a good day on the fells. I'm looking forward to it. It's my new spork for the Wayfarer meals. Was it Life Venture? New piece of kit. It's strong enough. It's my rubbish bag. That's what I like about these. It's just a neat solution. No faff. No faff. So I'll try my new spoon out. It's been on for about 7 minutes, so yeah, I can smell it, it's cooked. It's a nice taste. And it is cooked. What a nice way to start your day. In my rubbish bag. Otherwise I wouldn't have even bothered this morning. But that is just so easy, it just sets me up now for a day on the fells, which I'm really looking forward to. So without further ado, I'm going to pack, take this tent down, then on with the Wildcamp. On with the Wildcamp. Go to these fells and pick one out to spend tonight on. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm only just getting the tent pitched. It's about 4:30 now. It was a right struggle. I didn't think I was going to get it done. So it was like a roll of the dice, really. I can't believe I didn't get a snap pole. But I've had everything on the way up there. I've had pea soup fog, wind, gale force wind, hailstone, sleet, rain. I'm like a drowned rat. But I've got it pitched on great cars. Not much in the way of cairns up there, really. There's like sort of three areas. I'm near the sort of the middle main cairn, but it's like pea soup. We're out there. The visibility's crap, but when it does clear, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. But Yeah, I just want to get out of it. It's brutal out there, brutal. There's some whiskey. Just started supping on this, calm myself down in my cheap flask. I'm gonna have to get an ornate flask. What am I drinking? Speyside, is it? Speyside. Last time, it comes in the blue bottles, this Speyside. It's got like a peaty flavour, it's lovely. Last time, what was it? It was Old Putney, that comes in like a white box. I'm gonna have to bring some gin out sometime. I've never drank gin before in my life. You know, like blueberry gin, I fancy trying something like that. It's just something else to do in the tent because I'm going to be here for hours now. I'm not getting out this tent till the morning. Even if all the poles snap, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying inside this tent because I'm right near a steep drop and everything. And, nah. But yeah, I've piled the weight on just since what, in a week? Because I've been 9 days, something like that, since Cold Pike floated up. And I was on track, and then I'm off track. So I'm gonna have to. I need to give myself a kick off the backside. I need to do something about it. I'll be out in 9 days again if the weather gods allow me. But it's going to take longer than that, and I am going to have to knuckle down and. To cut down on the food and fast. Start fasting and stuff like that. Because I struggled. I felt it. I really felt it this time. Unlike on Cold Pike. Right, I'm going to suck the rest of this and then I'll just calm myself down and settle in. Settle and get warmed up. Need to make my hot water bottles, tiny duds and stuff like that. This has worked well though. That wind's getting stronger. That's been the pattern as each hour's gone past. It's just got stronger and stronger, so I'm expecting a really rough night. And the forecast for tomorrow is for even worse. So I'll get up early, and if I can get down early enough I'll go to the campsite, maybe just one in the day or something like that, and call in the local inn and have a meal. Yeah, I like campsite camping, I like doing all that as well. But I am going to knuckle down later. I want to get the weight off. Wow, it's nice, very nice. So nearly there with the whiskey. I'm going to get a bigger flask today. A bigger one. I won't want all ornamented. I want something different. So why put yourself through this? Why would you do that? I know people think of me like I'm an anorak or something. Like, you know, someone who would go train spotting or something. But I'm gonna say, you don't get Groundhog Day up here like you do down there in suburbia. I don't want to do shitty, boring package holidays. Get herded around like sheep. And I don't want to be stuck in front of a phone or a laptop on social media or anything like that. There's nothing wrong with that, any of that. But it's not for me. I didn't go out in the summer because it was going to be a windswept washout like today. Because I wanted to go and do other things, because I enjoy campsite camp and stuff like that, going to the inns and having the meals, piling the weight on. But now I'm here, and it's, how can I say, it's like a fairground ride. I don't come out for the wind, I try to avoid it. I wasn't expecting it to be as bad as this, because it's obviously going to get even stronger tonight. I'm going to make a light out of me now. Well, it says like a fairground ride when it does happen, but it's like, say it's a roll of the dice. I could have lost my tent today. That's how bad it was when I was putting it up. But that's the side of thing. Dave Murphy, Dave's Wildcamp, Dave Murphy, he loved it. He used to like message me, oh, it's going to be really windy this week and I can't wait. But he would camp out, and then we did a camp, where was it? It was on a stone circle, but it was, I think it was, where was it? It was in the south somewhere, and he was there for, I think, 18 hours, and worse than this. Yeah, so it's a shame. I mean, it's vids. Like, it's good to see that channel go up, but there's a lot of stuff that isn't there, like the valley and all that, and just him at his best, because you get people trying to be like funny and stuff, and it just falls flat on its face. But he really was funny, but when he wasn't trying, when he was just out on his own, and but that's not there to be seen, unfortunately. Yeah, it was hilarious. I've never seen anybody be funny after him. It all just falls flat on its face. It's never, it's just crap, basically. Not funny at all. He was the only one who could do it, because he was a one-off. He was a lunatic. That's what he was. Someone said to me, was it? They brought the mould and they made him. He was a genius. But like all genius, people who are a genius, they're not perfect, they're flawed. But he was a genius. But yeah, when it comes to people being funny, Wildcamps of that, after him it's sort of zero, just flatlined. People have tried to be funny, but it just falls flat on its face. It's absolute crap, garbage it is. It's embarrassing to watch. got a snap pole, tent's gone, fucking tent's gone. Crazy, absolutely crazy. I was worried that the pole would rip the tent to shreds, then I really would have been in trouble last night. Then all hell did break loose. I mean, the tent was just flattened, it was just like that, and there was water getting in, the zips kept coming down. Oh, it was brutal. My feet were soaked. I've just put dry socks on now, and what I've done is I've used bags like this. Each sock is in a bag, and it works because my boots were full of water, just soaked through. It was the coldest, wettest, windiest wild camp I've ever had. Absolutely brutal. Roughest night I've ever had. It's 10 to 8 now, the sun rose about quarter of an hour ago. So my cross pole snapped and then just all hell broke loose. I mean, the tent was flat, so the camera stopped working, everything. I just had to bang in the bag, and then I've been laid here since about 1 o'clock in the morning. In fact, it was about 12 o'clock. With everything packed, my feet were soaked. It was the roughest night of wild camping I've ever had, ever. So I was going to bail out, and then I went outside, and just I thought, all my poles can snap if they want. But I'm getting in this tent till daylight because I couldn't see anything. It was just ferocious. And then I was drifting off. I was shivering all night, really cold, with all my sleeping bag and mats and everything, absolutely everything packed. And I would drift off, and then it would just be like a bang waking me up. It was like an explosion. It's just unbelievable. So I'm not going to film outside or anything. I'm going to give this sun half an hour, another hour, hopefully to warm things up a bit, and then I'm going to pack and be away. I don't know what damage. I'm just hoping that the poles haven't torn the tent anywhere. I'm hoping, but I've just got a feeling this tent's going to be a write-off. I couldn't believe it. The tent was flattened. So that's great cars, not done. Not done. It's not just doing them, it's how you do them. And so I'll be coming back to this one again. I'll be coming back. So even though technically I know that I've done it. I've camped right next to the cairn. Now I'll be coming back again to do it. I don't know if it'll be with this tent, like, because I can't see it being in one piece, to be honest, when I get out there. So I'll be back. I'll be back. Right, I'm back. I didn't film too much last night because it just got so cold, and I just got in the bag and did not get out of it. I've just been making hot water bottles every hour. So lessons getting learned all the time. I'm in the Soulo. I've brought my old green Soulo out of retirement. So it's a bit like a pit bull terrier that's been in one too many fights, but it does the job. And I've double poled it, which I didn't really need last night. But I just want to get into the knack of the habit of doing it this winter, because I've got a feeling it's going to be a rough one. So yeah, my last wild camp on here, I pitched a little bit further down on better ground than this. I'm right near on the cairn, the main cairn this time. But yeah, it got flattened, and the top vent cover, it's been shredded. So I haven't got around to sending that off to either get repaired or get it replaced. I haven't looked into it yet. I'm just taking that as a given that it's out for this winter. My camera's been playing up as well, so couldn't get the sound on it. I've only just got it working, so I don't know if it's been the cold. I don't know, but I've had a look through yesterday's footage, and on some parts of it the sound hasn't been on it, so I don't know what's gone on with that. I thought I was going to have to use my phone. But I'm going to have a cup of tea, probably have a quick breakfast. So yeah, I'll bring you back. I've got a feeling this winter Hopefully it could be a write-off. There's a lot I want to get done here from my set-off point. It's the Three Shires Stone, but the road in is treacherous. I've had some scares. I've had one scare in particular a few years ago where there's like a steep section of roads and my car was sliding off. I couldn't control it. I was going to roll, and two guys came along in a 4x4. They got out, they bounced the car back onto the road with me in it, and one of them reversed it down. So this road is treacherous. I think I'm going to get some camping done over the east. What I normally do when it gets really bad over here, I camp in the east. But I think I'll film some of that this time. But I won't be spamming loads of videos up. I won't be doing that. My priority is the fells, so I'll just include it in. When I put a fell up, I'll show some of that. So yeah, I'm gonna grab a cup of tea, I think, some breakfast, and slowly start the park. Finally got my camera working properly as well. It's weird. It's as if this fell just doesn't want me here for some reason. I'm just making a cup of tea. I'm not gonna outstay my welcome on here. I just can feel this fella just doesn't want me here. And there is rain forecast to come in. So what day is it? It's Sunday. I've only got one day off in the next week, so if the weather's not too bad, I'm going to go out after work, which would be Wednesday, and I'll do a wild camp on the mowers. And if I do, well, I'll include that in my next fell that I go to footage, and I'm gonna go along like that instead of spamming loads of vids up of each different wild camp. For me, my priority is the fells. Yeah, so anyway, that's Glaramara done. I think I've filmed enough on this fell. I want to say it's not the best ground for getting your pegs in. I would say I've got my pegs in on this tent up near the cairn. They're about a third of the way in. So, and I've only got, I'm pegging out with one peg on each guy. Even though I've double poled it, if the wind comes along, you could uproot them pegs. And speaking about pegs, I will say on my last wild camp, not one peg came out and all of that. All my pegs were in. I just didn't have enough of them. So where I got one pole snapped, it unhooked the guy because I unlocked it in. So I've now doubled up on the pegs. I added a new set of titanium skewers. Then I've just put the red 4mm heat shrink on. I'll have a quick talk about gear, and that is things that it would have been nice to have had. First of all, I'll boots. I had a pair of Merrill Moab boots. I'm not going to just say about Merrill, but all the footwear that I've had that's material and got Gore-Tex on the inside, I would describe them as a summer, something you should wear in the summer, because every single pair that I've had, different makes, I would describe them as water resistant and showerproof, not waterproof, unlike leather. I've got a pair of Scarpa Rangers on. They are waterproof, but not as breathable. Waxed leather is not going to be as breathable as material. But my boots were full of water last time. The other thing I'll be changing is, I want to make sure when there's rain forecast, I'm going to have a pair of waterproofs with my trousers. I could have done with them when the tent collapsed. And then insulation. I won't, in the winter, I reckon I won't be bringing out down jackets, because they were neither use nor ornament on my last wild camp. When the tent, once that tent had gone, I kept thinking, like, you know, it would have been nice to have had a belay jacket that I could have put over everything when I got flattened, which I didn't have. Sort of the belay jackets this winter, I think. So yeah, anyway, that's a bird outside. Grey car's done, dusted, onwards. It's been an epic. It's been an epic, this one. It's been like a saga. But I will say this, last night when I was outside of the tent and pitched, it was amazing. It was amazing. You know, what you can see. And all the fells this way, the southern fells, they look gorgeous. I can't wait to do them, but I think it'll probably be in the spring when I come back over this way, and I want to save it, because that's what I was thinking last night. I was thinking, I don't just want to rush these and just bang them off, you know, knock them off. I want to savour them. I want to get them done properly. So if it takes me 2 or 3 goes on each fell, that's what's going to be happening. Right, so grey car's done and dusted. Bring on the next one. Can't wait. Onwards. Bye.